GroupBy operators. As the name suggests, it will group the different observables coming into a group based on certain key. So if you see this particular example, what we are trying here, we are trying to group different kind of shapes based on their shape. So if I'm trying to group by shape, so I'm getting there are two different triangles, so those triangles are getting grouped and we are getting them, and then we are getting three different kind of squares and followed by four different kind of circles. So over the stream it is trying to group and then send you a new observable which is basically grouped based on shape, and at the end of the stream we are getting an on-complete event. So this GroupBy operator help us in grouping the events based on certain parameter. So let's see this particular GroupBy operator in code. We'll go back to IntelliJ and we will create one more class here. We'll call it GroupBy operator. Okay, so let's see what we have done. We have created a new class called GroupBy operator. We added a logger and then we are trying to get 20 different shapes from our util class. These shapes will be of different shapes and color. So we have added a GroupBy function over it, and once we have added a GroupBy function, it is asking us to tell us based on what factor you need to group by, and it gives a method for that which is called apply. Apply is taking the kind of whatever we are trying to create. So we are creating shapes, so it is giving us a shape, and there we are telling that okay, you group by based on different shapes. So now this group by is done. If you see group by, what it returns, basically group by will be returning you a different observable. So once you subscribe, you are subscribing to a new kind of observer which is grouped observer. So here the observer type is grouped observer, and in on next you will get this grouped observer. So this grouped observer will have a key and your grouped observer as a list. So this grouped observer, we are just telling okay, let us know what the key of the group is, and then we are subscribing to the demo observer that we have. So there is a difference. We have not here directly subscribed to the demo observer, as it is returning a different kind of observer which is a grouped observer. Now once we run this, we will get the result, but here we have also done few more things. That is, we have observed on a new thread just because we want to see all of our results in a certain way, in a grouped way, and once it runs, we have also applied, because it is a new thread, we have added a sleep method over here. So let's run this and see what kind of results we are getting. Here if you see, we are getting everything based on group. So the first group is hexagon and it has only one element, so we got only one element from here. Then after that we are getting the key as a square, so all the squares are grouped here. For this kind of results, we have actually scheduled on a newer thread, otherwise we would have got all the logs mixed up. So we are just trying to show you that the grouping is working. So here the square, we are seeing the different kind of squares, and then an on complete, then triangle, unsubscribe, and all those triangles, then circles. So all of them are grouped and you can see different groups being published here. Now, as I said, if I remove this particular line which is saying observe on a newer thread and let it observe getting observed on the main thread, what we will get that all these logs will be messed up. So just to show you, still it will do a group by, but it will be difficult to show you that the grouping has been done because loggers will be coming as and when it comes to the main thread. So you can see that the grouping has been done, everything is done, but you can see triangle stars and everything are coming here. So it is difficult to find that which one is coming when, and then there is an on complete also been done 4 times. And this is just to show you that this group by is working. What we did, we just were doing an observe on a new thread. Okay, so this was group by operators. In our next lecture, we will look further different kind of transforming operators that are available to us.